Let's begin with Deepika Padukone, who's seen wearing an abaya. Now, Deepika Padukone has been roped in as a tourism ambassador to Abu Dhabi. She's seen wearing an abaya, looking elegant in her latest photo shoot for the Experience Abu Dhabi campaign, a look that many praised for its simplicity and grace. But who would have imagined that she'd be trolled equally or maybe more for wearing that abaya? What began as a tourism advertisement has now turned into a full-blown controversy online. Deepika is roped in as Abu Dhabi's brand ambassador alongside Ranveer Singh. They're basically carrying out this photo shoot. She's shown walking through the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, dressed modestly, her head covered as required by the mosque's dress code. The gesture, meant as cultural respect, has now sparked heated debate online as to Deepika Padukone wearing something that is viewed as a sign of oppression on many levels. That's what people online claim. Critics say it's hypocrisy. Sanjay Yadav, one of the social media posts there online, said the Bollywood feminist who lectures India on women's freedom now wrapped in a burqa for a few shiny dirhams. Another one said, all for the money. While another one said, they should remember that they make films in India. Well, adding fuel was old clips of Deepika Padukone's 2015 that came out. It popped up on social media where she talks about my choice, where she says, my choice to wear a bindi if I want to or not. It's my choice of the clothes I want to wear or not. Now, that very video is being shared extensively online, both by her critics and her supporters, as arguments over her choice. While some say, if this is her choice, why did she have to bend or buckle to wearing a burqa in another country? Well, her fans, though, have come out strongly in her defense. One writes, and I quote, Deepika is the only actress who looks so graceful in both Hindu and Muslim attire. Another one says, she's following a mosque's dress code. Stop the hate here. Another says, it's in some people's nature to find fault in just about everything. While the advertisement itself was meant to showcase Abu Dhabi's fusion of tradition and modernity, but that single frame of Deepika in an abaya, that single frame there showing Deepika wearing an abaya has now become a lightning rod for online outrage. At the heart of this debate lies a larger question, of course. Does women's empowerment mean rejecting traditional dress? Or does it mean having the freedom to wear what one chooses, anywhere, anytime? In this case, Deepika Padukone didn't surrender her voice. She's exercised her choice, but some view it differently. Respect for culture or selective outrage? That's for the audience finally to decide. Well, let me bring in Harish Bijur, who's a brand guru and founder, Harish Bijur Consultancy. Thanks very much, Mr. Bijur, for joining us on this. As a brand expert, what's your take on this? We see Deepika Padukone in a abaya. Just the fact, does Deepika's Abu Dhabi campaign here risk diluting her brand of global feminism, or does it expand it, in your view?
Well, firstly, I'd say much ado about nothing. Sometimes I wonder whether people who hang on social media have anything to do at all, because, this is a needless controversy. Now, Deepika actually wearing or being seen in an abaya is a non-issue. When in Rome, do what the Romans do. When in Abu Dhabi, and when required, do what is meant to be done. In the sense that, I think what Deepika has portrayed is that she's in a holy place. And I think in a holy place, you're meant to respect whichever religion is represented by that holy place. We have it in India. We have it across the world. We have it in a gurudwara, we have it in a mosque, we have it in a temple. So I think, this is too much of noise. We need to step back a bit, look at the more macro view, and not get to be as micro nitty-gritty oriented, washing old dirty linen in digital media.
Since it's viewed, the abaya is viewed differently in different places, in different markets. Some would say it's a symbol of oppression. How can celebrities really carry out their ad campaigns with much sensitivity without being looked at as someone who's endorsing it?
Do celebrities actually endorse, clothes? I don't think so. I think the kind of clothes that get endorsed are endorsed by people who actually wear them. It is about what you like to wear. And I think it's about my right, my view, and I do what I do. And just as long as I'm not hurting anybody out there, which Deepika is not, for sure, what are we talking about here? This controversy is so unnecessary. Yeah.
Some of them claim all for the shiny dollar you'd compromise your actual ethics. Remember that you're an Indian
Ah,
actor. You
how?
should stand your
Yeah,
ground.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Just a example. When Smriti Irani went to Saudi, they did not mandate her to wear or cover her head, and this was possibly for the first time. I think she stood her ground. Do you think Deepika should have stood her ground, saying that this I don't wear the abaya, so therefore I don't want to wear it even for my photo shoot, or do you think that would have cost her the contract?
Yeah, it sure would have cost her the contract because you're in a holy place. You're in that too, a holy place which is being depicted to the entire world as that. And you can't have exceptions in a piece of advertising. And therefore, I think, and both of them look so good. Ranveer looks so good and so dignified for a change.
Yeah.
And I'm pulling your leg, Ranveer.
No colors.
And Deepika looks so dignified. And I think she's dressed for the occasion. She's dressed for the place, and I don't think she's making a point. She's not making a statement. She's not fighting the costume or the dress, and neither is she being oppressed. And I think oppression is in the eye of the beholder, and I think we need to take care of that.
If Abu Dhabi really wanted, they could have also roped in an actress of a Muslim faith, but they chose Deepika Padukone. Does that say something to you?
Well, let me put it this way. India is a happening place, folks, and I think we have arrived. We are doing exceedingly well. We are on the top of the pyramid in terms of, even though some nations have called us a dead economy, we aren't. We are a very alive and kicking economy. And the biggest dividend that we have is our population dividend. We are the largest country in the world. We've beaten China as well. And if our young people work hard, we are going to continue to beat China continuously. We are going to be 1.43, 1.44 billion population, largest in the world, which means the largest number of consumers, possibly the largest number of people who'd want to go to Abu Dhabi, visit Abu Dhabi. And Abu Dhabi is a friendly nation, as you and I are concerned.
Surely, yeah.
And, it's not that this is being done in an enemy nation. So I think, much ado about
Absolutely.
nothing.
Thank
Yeah,
you very much,
yeah.
Mr. Harish Bijur,
Thank
for
you.
joining us
Thank you.
and setting
Thank you.
perspective on that. But nonetheless, we still have a lot more to converse with Brinda Adige, women's rights activist, Sanjay Rana. He's an activist and analyst himself. Brinda, to begin with you, do you think Deepika is normalizing the abaya, which is seen and viewed in some places, I'm not saying all, in some places as a sign of oppression?
Well, I think we go back to what Deepika has been saying. My choice. Please let her have her choice. Whether she did it for shining dinars or she did it for the scarlet red, I don't care. It's her choice. Did she force you to wear or me to wear? No. Are these also the same people who are very upset with Deepika wearing a saffron colored bikini in something? I don't watch movies, but I'm just asking. So you decide, you will dictate what colors a woman should wear, what clothes she should wear, and that she has no choice. I mean, she's coming from the largest democracy in the world. So that means
She
her
could have
choice.
exercised her choice rightly there. She wouldn't have been able to win the contract if she didn't wear the abaya. That's what even Harish Bijur acknowledged. So maybe it was a compulsion that she had to wear an abaya to shoot in front of the Grand Mosque. Though I would say it's a holy site, so maybe that's the requirement.
Nabila, it's a holy site, that's a requirement, all that is yes. But it is her choice. She decided she wants to take that shoot. She wants to take that assignment for whatever may be the reasons. Who are these holier than thou claiming all of this, saying, oh, for a few dinars? Don't we know what all the others do for a few rupees? So why is it that the kettle is calling somebody black? It is not fair that you choose or somebody else chooses what Deepika should wear and stood her ground, or that Smriti Irani stood her ground at some point. Well, we all know. Will we make so much noise if Deepika went and covered her head in Amritsar Golden Temple and did a shoot? Will we make this kind of noise? So we do not want to give space and allow bigoted people to take advantage and say, oh, but she should have stood her ground. Oh, she did this for a few dinars. Whatever she did it for, it is her choice. Simple. I think it is time for all these people to understand that there is this woman who chooses whether she wants to wear the abaya, or she wants to wear a bikini, or she wants to wear whatever. As long as she has not forced you or me to do it, or, like Bijur said, harming any of us. Why is it that we are going on this whole trip?
Let's
Will they
bring
say
in
these kind
Sanjay
of things to
Rana.
another man?
If Sanjay Rana has a different perspective on that, Mr. Rana, your take on this, if is true women's freedom about rejecting symbols like the hijab?
First of all, everyone has a choice to wear whatever they want. I'm not questioning on that, but there should not be any hypocrisy. I was hearing very carefully, and somebody was saying the holy place. If it is a holy place, there should be no shooting at all. Number one. Number two, when you are talking about the holy place, the woman is covering her face and head, whatever is fine. But what about the holy place for the Randeep Singh, her husband? He was not following the rules and regulations of the Islam. He's supposed to wear a jalidar topi, and obviously the mustaches should be trimmed properly. It's as per the Islam.
No,
But
mustache
then,
can
no,
be,
no, no, no,
however.
no.
But
You know,
what I do
okay,
notice is that he's not wearing a three-fourth pant.
yes, fair enough.
That's the
Okay,
real
I agree.
catch here.
I
Is
agree. I'm
Ranveer
just
is not
talking about
wearing the
Islam.
three-fourth pant.
I'm just talking about Islam as per
Now,
the process.
precisely what
So
I'm saying, that it's not
yeah,
about the beard or the hat. It's about the pant. The pant is missing.
no, no, no,
Even if
no.
the hat is.
Yes, when you're talking about the holy place, then you have to cover his head. And he was not wearing a cap. Why he was not wearing a Jalida topi? I fail to understand, number one. When people were saying, no, it's not for the dinar. Absolutely, it's for the dinar. If she would have been rejected
Yes.
not
So
to
what?
wear abaya, then obviously the PR company would say, thank you very much, and we are not interested. Because they are promoting Abu Dhabi tourism, they are promoting their culture, and everything is fine. Number three, one side they're shooting Abu Dhabi Masjid is good. Another side they're shooting a statue which is against the Islam. So contradictory is coming in one ad altogether, and fail to understand one side. If you're doing, you have all the right to choose whatever you want to do it. Number one. Number two, when you're highlighting, so no, it's my choice. I will not use bindi. I will not use ring. I will not use Mangal Sutra. And you are just criticizing other religion. Is not true. Why you're asking question or raising question
She
when the
never said I will not. She said if I will wear it if I want to. I will not. If I don't want to, it's my choice. There was not criticism. She spoke about her choice extensively.
allow me to
Yeah.
finish the point. If the people are asking to wear a proper dress, I'm not saying which dress, proper dress which is allowed in the mandir, people are raising a question mark. Why people are not raising a question mark on Ranveer Singh? This is a hypocrisy, absolutely hypocrisy. And it was just for the dollars, it was just for the dinars, it's just for the money, because she has been struggling. She's out from the film industry, she's not having any work, so she has to do it. And because of that, under pressure, she's wearing abaya. She will wear hijab. She will wear burqa. She will do all the promotion. First, please understand. If you're doing a marketing, if you are actors, then behave like actor. Don't become a social activist. If you are a social activist, don't behave like an actor. So she is an actor, then she has to behave like an actor only, and she can do whatever acting is required, whatever the producer is
No, but
saying.
then that's you
Whatever
enforcing your opinion on her, no? And also, I mean, whatever said, Deepika being out of work, she's just given birth to a child, and she's been
She has
roped
been
in
out
as a
from
brand
out of work
ambassador of
from
Abu Dhabi
years,
is not a small
from
feat.
last
If you're a
5 years,
nobody,
and
you can't be a brand ambassador to a
she has
country
been kicked out from the movie recently, 2 months back.
because
She's
of a schedule.
kicked
Because
out.
of a schedule.
No, it's not busy schedule. She is not having a single movie in her hand. What about the busy schedule? What do you mean by busy schedule? There's
Not
no
busy schedule.
as
I said
such.
because of a
If you're not
schedule,
getting
she
it, if you're
refused
not
to
getting
work
moving,
beyond 12
if you're
hours
not getting
or
moving,
8
if you're
hours.
not getting assignment, that means busy schedule. If you have so much busy schedule, then why you're going to doing a shooting there? If you're doing a shooting there, you have
Mr.
a you
Rana,
have a
I
time,
think you
but you're not having
misunderstood
a
what I
time to
said.
do the shooting
You misunderstood what I said.
movie.
It was not
So
busy.
absolutely
You miss. Are
hypocrisy.
you?
As per the convenience, people are trying to play it, and everything is the money behind it. If
Okay.
everything is check, which is coming behind it, if the check is not there, dinar is not there, dollars is not there, no one is going to work it out. And please stop saying holy place. It's not a holy place. If you're saying it's holy place, then why Ranveer Singh is not following the rules and regulations of Islam? He has to wear the cap, which is not.
Okay.
To understand what is holy place, what is not. Please do not hide your hypocrisy behind something.
Okay,
You,
all
you
right. We
have
heard
all the
you.
right.
We heard you. A final word from Brinda, as I also am short on time. Brinda, you've heard what he had to say, and a valid point. If the woman is following all the rules of the under the Islamic law to shoot, why isn't Ranbir following it? I agree with him. Ranbir should have been wearing a cap. Ranbir should have worn a 3/4 pant. But he's not being trolled, huh? Deepika is being trolled.
Yes, exactly. So one part of it, what he is saying is, Ranbir is not wearing that jelly cap and he's not wearing that
I have
three-fourth
made the
pant. No,
statement
you must
on
question
your
whoever is
hypocrisy
their,
statement of holy place.
their
I made
costume
this my
designers.
statement on holy place.
But
If it is a holy
it
place,
is
there should be no
Deepika
shooting. Number
Padukone
one.
who's made her
If it is a
choice of
holy
what
place,
she
then
wants to
everyone has
wear.
to follow the
So
rules and
leave it at
regulations.
that.
If you
Whether
are
she did
following
it
the
for the
holy place,
dinars or the
rules and regulation of one holy
Time,
gold
place,
coin,
please.
then you have to
again,
follow
that
the
is
rules
her
and regulations
choice.
for other
She's
Okay.
out of
organizations.
job and so she's
But you are not
doing
doing
this
it. You are
advertisement.
doing
Again, her
absolutely
choice.
politics,
Why
and
are we so
is being done
self-righteous to
because
say
of
that
dinar.
she has no
She's behind
choice?
the money. She's
Okay.
running short of
It's
assignment,
her
so she
choice.
has to
Please
accept it.
respect it.
Yes, yes, no
Let's
choice
respect it.
in her hand.
How they look at the holy place, I'm not bothered
No,
about
what do you
that.
mean a holy place? One side you're
I
saying is
am
a
not
holy
bothered
place, another
about
side
that.
is
I
not
am
a holy
saying,
place. First of all, you
Deepika,
need to decide whether
Arey,
it's a
now
holy
we
place or
have
not.
become people
Holy
who
place,
are
you
going to
cannot do the
monitor and
shooting in the holy
evaluate
place, number one.
everything.
Number
This
one.
is her
And the
choice.
statue is against the Islam. Number two. Number three, if it is a holy place, masjid is a holy place, what about the temples? Then why are you making a statement on the temple? Why are you telling my choice, my wish, I can wear anything? I can wear bikini and go to temple. Then you should not
She
have
never
such
said that. I don't
hypocrisy.
know why you
No,
want
no,
to make such a
she didn't.
sexist remark.
Okay,
She has never said
we've
something
got
like that.
perspectives on both sides,
Respect
and
the woman's choice.
okay. On that note, I would wrap this here. I really appreciate Brinda and Sanjay Rana joining us on this. Thank you very much.